Hey lovelies, welcome to class. My name is Gift. I will show you how I made this 3D pocket. First of all, you have to get your starting line. That will be like your guide. Then your pockets will be 7 inches, unfolded with 3.5. I will be making use of length 7. So we square up the line so that we can have a rectangular shape. Okay, next thing we'll have to do is to have an extension of 1.5, take it down and sideways 1.5. so I try to square it up to get a straight and even line. Okay, so after that we'll go ahead and add our sewing allowance. We'll put in our sewing allowance at all round of half inch sewing allowance all around our pockets. Okay, then you connect all the dots together as you can see me doing. Yes, you just have to take your time. It is very simple on drafting it on your pattern first. Then we'll proceed on adding our sewing allowance at the upper parts, which we'll be using at the folding at the upper part of our pocket. Okay, then square it up to join the 1 inch we just did. Then I have to cut it up out to get our pocket before we proceed to drafting it on your preferred fabric. So I'll be using Denim jean. I'll be using a brown color jean for this tutorial. First of all, before we get that, we have to get our pocket facing. So our pocket is 7 inches, that is 3.5 on fold. That is what will be the wideness of our pocket cover, because our pocket wideness is actually 7 inches. So we square it out. So the length will be using 2.5 to 3 inches for the length that's on fold. Then wideness will be 5 inches to 6 inches wideness. So after folding it, it'll be giving you either 2.5 or 3 inches. So in this particular tutorial, we're making use of 5 inches wideness. Then I'll go ahead and add our sewing allowance all around our pocket cover. Okay, then you square it out. You square it out so you will know where and how our pocket is looking at. Don't forget, always add your sewing allowance all around. Okay, so on this particular pocket, I later discovered I want my pocket cover to be a little bit smaller, so I later cut out the sewing allowance only on the upper part and the down part. Okay, the length is 7, so I added half inch at the two sides to give us 8 inches. So after sewing our half inch on both sides, it will be giving us 7. So I later removed the half inch on the upper parts and the lower parts as you see me doing, but I left the two sides of that standing as our sewing allowance. So I wanted my pockets to be, after sewing it, to be giving me 2 inches on fold, just the way it is. I want my pocket cover to be a little bit smaller than the usual. Okay, so now we are proceeding in cutting off on our fabric. I place my material on fold this way and I fold it the second time. Okay, so this is me cutting our pockets. Since we have added all the necessary sewing allowance on our pattern, we are not adding any sewing allowance when cutting it on your fabric. So just go ahead and cut the exact paper size without adding any further sewing allowance because it has been added in our pattern. Okay, we'll cut through. Don't forget to like, share, and press your notification bell so that when I post a new video, you'll be among the first set to get notified. Okay, see you in our next video. I'll be showing you the sewing process. Bye.